match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Wait, that's wide, 80! 61, match box, white.
Watch the twins. Watch the twins. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
James White's first carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. To throw on third down, Brady. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 17, Jackson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Now Jackson on first down, rolling to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
To throw again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. They'll run on first down. Ingram. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Burkhead on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. Looking to throw on second down. Brady, and it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play.
Single receiver. Hey, single receiver.
Alpha.
They'll run. This is right. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Burkhead. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, a run from White. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Mike, did you quit talking about it and bring it?
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They ended up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and now it's 2nd down.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, check it. Easy.
Brady gives this to White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On first down, it's Ingram. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44, Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lawrence Guy in there to bury him for a loss of 11. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the gun on third down, Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw, it's Brady to Michelle on the screen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
Wait 10, wait 20.
Line 36. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Hey, hey.
On first down, Brady. This is White on the screen. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Shadow.
Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Regular. 450.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Matt Judon. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Ingram. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Jonathan Jones on the tackle.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson, and a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Steps away. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Throwing is Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead. .62 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Now it's Jackson. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a two-score game as the lead moves to 9. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson, and it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Let him know.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Brady now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 47 yards, as they are able to cut into that lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Lawrence Guy. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal, as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Shotgun now for Brady. And they're going to get him. They bring him down with a sack back at the 16-yard line. Matt Judon getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deep.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Devin McCourty picks it off, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know the...
There he goes, Julian Edelman. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 71 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Gostkowski the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off right around the 43. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. He was looking for Edelman there. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you didn't mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Jackson.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 53 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he's got some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rex Burkhead, 65 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Dante Hightower on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And he's... Got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
that'll set them back 5. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have my back, you laughing.
P-P-P-Love. Amen.